Good morning and welcome to the Morning Brew where we start our day inspired. Grab your coffee, sit with me for a minute because today I want to start the episode asking you something. Are you on Threads? The Twitter meets Instagram vibe platform. I love it. I love it because it's not distracting. I'm not going to be scrolling for hours, but I find tons of inspiration from a lot of thought leaders that I follow. And this week in Threads, I came across this post from James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, that really got me thinking. And he posted 80% of your success is just not getting distracted. Let's talk about that because if there was ever a message we all needed to hear right now, probably this is the one. When we think distraction, we think phones and apps and alerts, the little pings and that hijack your attention. But distraction, I think, is deeper than that. Distraction is saying yes to things that we don't want to do, or following everyone else's timeline instead of our own, or chasing validation instead of vision, or I don't know, getting caught in comparison instead of clarity, or letting busy become your identity, or prioritizing the urgent over the important, or managing everyone else's expectation but ignoring your own needs. It's not just our screens that distract us. It's our patterns, our habits, our emotions, our fears, our people pleasing tendencies. So when James Clear says 90% of your success is not getting distracted, what he's really saying is your focus is your power. And most of us are giving it away without even realizing it. Think about the last time that you were working on something that mattered, a project, a goal, a dream, a habit, and then suddenly you found yourself off track. It usually happens quickly. You tell yourself, I'll start later, or let me fix one thing first, or I just need to respond to this message really quickly. And suddenly, the moment that was meant for you goes to someone else. Here is the truth that I think most of us don't want to admit. Distraction is often easier than discipline. It's easier to scroll than to start. It's easier to say yes than to set a boundary. It's easier to react than to focus. And yet, every time we give in to distraction, we step further away from who we're becoming. Not because we lack talent, not because we are lazy, but because we're human. The good news, if distraction is the problem, intention is the solution. Let's keep it simple. You know that I love a good morning brew action step. Here are 3 practical things you can do today to reduce distraction and reclaim your focus. Number 1 is choose your one thing for the day. Not 5, not 10, not a whole color-coded to-do list, just one. What's the one thing that, if done, will make you feel proud and aligned? That's your priority. Everything else is noise. 2, create a micro focus window. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and focus on one task. No phones, no tabs, no multitasking. You'll be shocked at how much you can get done in a short burst of time. And number 3, notice your distraction triggers. Is it boredom or stress, or maybe for you is avoidance or perfectionism? Once you know why you get distracted, you can interrupt that pattern instead of falling into it. A little awareness always goes a long way. So here's what I want you to remember as you start your day. You don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You don't need a perfect plan. You need less distractions because the truth is you're already capable. You already know what you want. You already have what you need. Your dreams are not waiting for more talent. They're waiting for more focus. And every time you protect your attention, even for a few minutes, you're casting a vote for the future you that you want to build. All right, let's finish our coffee. Let's take a breath and let's choose one thing for today. Remember what James Clear said: success isn't complicated, it's concentrated. And you are more powerful when you are focused. I'll see you next time here for another episode of the Morning Brew.